Alright guys, welcome back to this 3-star My Bag series. I apologize again for taking such a long break away from it, but I'm excited to get back to it. This is one that I've had in the queue for a while now, a player named Cory. This is probably going to be one of my most challenging ones to date, because Cory's a newer player. He's only like level 20 something, still working on trying to build a bag, so he's got a pretty basic bag. This is actually the nephew of one of the ones I've done previously. If you remember Paul, Cory saw that I did his bag, made a video for his bag, and he asked his uncle if I could do his bag as well. So he wanted me to do a course that's going to help him get a nice distance driver, since right now the longest disc he has in his bag is a musket. So if that tells you anything, this is going to be quite challenging, but I figured Northern Breeze gave me my best chance at getting 3 stars and maybe unlocking a nice distance driver for him. Alright, so here we go. We'll take a look at Cory's bag. So I tried my best to copy his bag. It was a little tough since I didn't have some of these discs with only one attribute, so I tried to just make it the most similar that I could. So as far as his putter, he's got the Accurate Sticky Pure, so that's going to be good for me. I'm very familiar with the Pure. It's going to be a little shorter than I'm used to because I'm used to the Glide. And then he goes on to the Accurate Heavy Compass, which I was able to copy. And then the Sticky Glide Fuse, the Accurate Glide Explorer, the Accurate River, which I didn't have just the Accurate, so mine's the Accurate Windbreak. The Big Skip Musket, I didn't have just the Big Skip, so mine's the Accurate Big Skip. And then the Fade Windbreak Musket. I didn't have the Windbreak, so I put an Accurate Fade musket in there. So as you can see, this is going to be challenging. There's not a whole lot of advice I have for building his bag, because obviously he's just working on exactly that. He's kind of taking what he gets at this point in the game. My biggest recommendation to Cory would be to find your throw-in disc now while you're learning the game and building your bag, whether that's a Pure or a Hope, some sort of really good putter to throw in with, or if you want to be smart about it and use the fuse, the Accurate Windbreak Fuse, as soon as you can get your hands on that. That's what most of the really good players throw in with. So kind of one of those options. Find out what you're most comfortable throwing in with from like 150 and closer, and just focus on that for now. As you build your bag, try to get longer discs, adding to your collection. But for now, just figure out what you want to use for a throw-in. Keep that in your bag, and then as you go, as you level up, as you get a bigger bag, a more variety of discs, you can just get really, really good at 100 feet and in. Other than that, there's not a whole lot of advice I can give, other than if it's a fairway or lower, make sure it's an accurate disc, and then just find what you like as far as the distance drivers and go from there. But for now, just work on really getting good from 100 feet, 150 feet and in, and that's going to help you as you build your bag to a competitive style. But without further ado, let's get into the round and see if we have any chance at getting 3 stars on Northern Breeze with this bag. So here we go, guys. Wish me luck. Alright, so for Northern Breeze, 19 is the score you got to get for a 3-star, which is basically 9 under. And this is the disc we're trying to get him. This would be an awesome addition to his bag, the Light Glide King. Definitely way longer, way better than anything he's got now. And it would make the game way easier for him and help him be more competitive right off the bat. So for this hole number 1, using this bag, if you're going to get 9 under par on Northern Breeze with this bag, you most certainly got to get an ace on this hole. So luckily he's got the Skip Musket, which is a perfect disc to ace this hole. I love this line. I use it all the time with my Skip Sapphire. So slide left, bottom chevron right in the corner there, and then we're going to power down to that second Wi-Fi symbol just past it. And the idea is to slide just a little bit on the, oh, we almost got it first try. Slide just a little bit on the ice, then it skips up off of the snow and into the basket. And if you miss, it's usually going to be safe and you can still get a birdie. You can see I'm going to miss left here, and I still am safe inbounds and still got a decent shot at saving that birdie. But like I said, if we're going to get 9 under on Northern Breeze, we want at least 1 shot cushion. So we're going to wait till we get an ace on this first hole, and just like that, we get the ace. So now we have a 1 shot cushion. Most likely we're going to need it on hole 6 or 7 because those are the toughest holes, especially 6 and 7, depending on what the wind's doing. This line is awesome with this Explorer. So basically a straight pull down from there, and it gives you a nice, oh, go in. Oh, we almost got back-to-back aces. So it drops it through, it hits the branches, kind of slows it down, and then it also gives you a chance at bouncing in for an ace. So that's the best line I found with that Explorer that he has. We're going to go Explorer here again and try to just, this is a tough hole with these discs. With the musket, it just goes, oh, don't hit the tree. Shoot. Musket goes a little too far, and it's just a tough shot with the river or the Explorer. But I was having good luck with the Explorer until just now. Dang it, let's see if we can salvage this birdie. This is not where we wanted to have to use that bonus stroke. See if we can, oh, that's way short. I always forget. This is not a glide pure, so I lose some distance there. So I'm tempted just to restart. I don't know if we can do this having par on the 3rd hole, but we'll give it a go until we get another par. This one is a skip musket. I like to slide left with this disc, middle chevron just under that rock. We're going to put just a touch of hyzer on it. Hopefully miss these trees, cutting it close. Oh, we got lucky. Could have used a little more hyzer, but that worked out perfectly. That's a great line, a great disc for this hole, that skip musket. And if anything else, it's going to be tough to get a 3-star, but if anything else, hopefully I give Cory some lines that he likes to use on Northern Breeze. So this is another one for the skip musket. Tough wind, get around. But that worked out great. So that's a great line to get up here within putting range for the birdie on this hole. That's the skip musket on a forehand. All right, so far so good. Maybe we got a shot here. These next 2 holes are the toughest. Let's see what the wind is. This next one is just wind dependent. If you get much of a headwind, it's almost impossible to reach. We got a 1 wind, so it is possible. We're going to go fade, accurate fade, musket. I'm actually going to slide left, not right. Kind of go bottom chevron with the basket and just do like a big flex shot around that tree. Go, 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 go. Oh, just enough. Stop. As you can see, it's really, if you don't have a tailwind, it's really tough to get it there, but we're able to make it work. Let's do a little rotate the world and see if we can save our birdie. We do. So there's hope. If we can somehow get past the next hole, then I'll have a much more confidence in our chances at getting this. So with this one, I think I'm going to go backhand, skip musket, try to hit this line here and skip it up at least a little bit. Don't hit that tree. Oh, this looks like it's going to be all right. Stop. No. Shoot, I needed it to be up that hill a little bit. This is going to be tough. So I think with this being this far back, I'm going to go backhand, just a huge flex, and see if we can get a nice skip down the hill. Don't hit the log. Oh, we got a chance. Hey, I'm liking our chances now. If we can get this birdie 76 feet, we should be able to. All right, we saved birdie there. Hole 8 and 9 are definitely doable with this bag. 8 can be tricky with the wind. Let's see what we get. All right, so I'm gonna go. Let's go with the fade. The fade musket. I just got to make sure I turn this enough so I don't hit the trees. I want to put like half a power of Anheuser. Oh, this looks perfect. Get on up there. Nice. All right, one more birdie. We got to just get a birdie on the last hole. This is definitely not my first time trying this. It's taken several tries, but I got a good feeling about this. I'm glad I pushed forward through that par on hole 3. Oh, we get a tough wind. So I'm going to have to go with the skip musket. Let's see here. I'm just thinking this one out. I'm going to put a little bit of hyzer. Do not hit that pole. Do not hit that pole. No. Oh, it got by. We got a good skip. Oh, yes. I'm liking our chances. All right, Cory, this is all you got to do to get that 3-star. Get that ace. That way it gives you a cushion on one of the holes. Oh, I thought I might have thrown it too high. And we get that 9 under par on Northern Breeze. 3-star with Cory's bag. We got it done. That's definitely by far the hardest one I've had to do so far, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Let's take another look at that king. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it. It's very challenging, but at least it gives him some lines, gives him a chance. And this king is a pretty sweet disc. Light glide king. It's gonna be way farther than anything in his bag currently. Currently he's got that musket. And this light glide, as you can see, 500 plus feet, way farther than anything he's got now. So that's gonna open up so many holes for him if he can somehow get his hands on this. Until he can level up and get some better discs. Right now, I think he said he's less than level 30, so level 20 something. So there you go, Cory. Hopefully this helps you out. Let me know if you're able to somehow get that 3-star on Northern Breeze. But either way, I hope you like these lines. Hope you guys enjoy this series. I got quite a few people in line, but if you are interested in, then send me a message, hit me up, and we'll definitely put you in line. So I can 3-star your bag on any course you want me to. So there you go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a ton of fun doing this one. As always, thanks for watching me play some DGV.